Welcome to Builder Information Systems Video Learning Center. This tutorial is part one of a two-part series on the accounts receivable credit card payment process. Part 1, enabling the accounts receivable credit card payment processing with PPI. Builder Information System now offers credit card integration with Payment Processing Inc., a payment service and technology company. With Builder Information System's new Accounts Receivable Credit Card Payment Process module, customers are now able to electronically process accounts receivable payments directly through BIS, eliminating the need to manually re-enter information back into the software and eliminating the additional need and rental fees for a keypad. This new integrated functionality allows you to either retain or not retain a customer's credit card information or use a credit card reader when processing transactions, and will allow you to process sales, void a sales transaction within a brief period, or credit a transaction. The new Accounts Receivable Credit Card Payment Process module provides ease and flexibility to save you time and money with unprecedented security. To assure the utmost in safeguarding sensitive information, only PPI's Managed Payer Data Vault security system retains vital credit card information and in turn provides Builder Information System with a payer identifier number which links to only the last 4 digits of the credit card number, the card type, and the cardholder's name within Builder Information System's database. No security compromise can occur with your credit card information within Builder Information System, ever. Before getting started, to enable and have access to the new Accounts Receivable Credit Card Payment Processing module in Builder Information System requires the following: Builder Information System version 1140 or greater installed, a new BIS license with the Accounts Receivable Credit Card Payment Process module applied within the application, completed PPI's contract process, and received your account token from PPI. To obtain a PPI contract, please contact a representative at PPI by calling 1-800-774-6462 or visit their website at paypros.com. First things first, as mentioned earlier, you have the option to retain or not retain a customer's credit card information in this process. In understanding credit card security with retained information, it's helpful to know a few definitions and the basic steps to the procedure. Let's start with AVS. AVS stands for the Address Verification System, which is a segment of the process used to verify the identity of the person claiming to own the credit card used. AVS can also aid in reducing fraudulent transactions. In order for AVS to validate the transaction, the numeric portion of the billing address from Field 1 and billing postal code, the zip code, must be passed to the credit card transaction request. Again, AVS will only verify the numeric portion of the billing address with the address on file with the credit card company. The transaction request will produce an AVS response code indicating whether all or part of the address matches. The AVS response code and their meanings vary between processors. Understand that the AVS system has no bearing on whether or not a transaction has been approved. The merchant may use this information to decide whether or not to complete the transaction. CVV refers to Credit Card Verification Value. The Credit Card Verification Value is a security feature for transactions that can be used when a card is not swiped. There is a 3 or 4 digit code printed on the back of the credit card which provides a cryptographic verification of the information embossed on the card. A cardholder can enter the CVV number at the transaction time to verify that the card is on hand. Please note that CVV may also be referred to as CVV2 by Visa or CVC2, Credit Card Validation Code, by MasterCard, CID, Card Identification Number, by American Express, or CAV2 by Discover. The CVV ensures an extra layer of fraud verification against the card. When credit card information is entered to be retained for future use, an initial verification process called $0 authorization, or ZDA for short, needs to occur. A $0 authorization is the initial authorization where the AVS and the CVV will be executed in union with the Managed Payer Data Vault process. No money is involved in the transaction, hence the name $0 authorization. At that time, a payer identifier number is generated for each new credit card number. The payer identifier number generated from PPI is unique to each credit card and assures the security of the card information. Once a credit card is validated and the process is complete, a payer identifier number is obtained and stored in the customer's file in BIS with only the last 4 digits, the card type, and the cardholder's name for future use. Anytime information needs to be updated, like the expiration date, then a $0 authorization will occur and generate a new payer identifier number. If you have everything needed to enable the accounts receivable credit card payment processing, navigate to System-Wide Parameters and the CR tab. On the CR tab, under Credit Card, check Enable PPI Integration. Enter your account token number. Without this number, credit card payments received won't be processed through the PPI integration process. Check the credit card types that will be available for validation and utilized through the PPI integration process as per your PPI contract. Note that other credit cards can be used in cash receipts, but only those types selected in System-Wide Parameters will be processed by the new PPI integration procedure. Here's an important note. When entering credit card transactions that are not going to be processed with PPI, but are the same credit card types approved for PPI transactions, it's important to select or set the payment type as Other to ensure that the transaction is not duplicated and the cardholder is not double charged. The last order ID field records in System-Wide Parameters the last order ID used on any credit card sales transaction. This can be used to compare order ID information saved in the authorization log table and provides a double record of the last order ID number. This will serve as a safety measure in case a record is lost in the log table. When assigning a new order ID, Builder Information System will verify both records and use the greater number. Once the Enable PPI integration is set, close and save the changes in System-Wide Parameters. Entering customer credit card information can be done on the fly during a cash receipts transaction, or the credit card information may be entered in advance in the customer's master record. Part 2 of this series will cover how to enter credit card information and how to process an accounts receivable credit card payment transaction via PPI.